Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago and in today's video we are going to cover quickly the Hyperlane airdrop that is here. We need to do some stuff in order to be able to claim this airdrop. That is why I am doing this dedicated video. We are going to cover all the tokenomics, everything that just was launched a couple of hours ago. It's going to put you in the correct path, in the correct track to get your airdrop allocation in a couple of weeks. So let's go to all the information on Hyperlane. I will put the link on the description for this. This is the official Medium page blog for Hyperlane. They launched this, like you can see, 8 hours ago at the time of recording, and here in this document you have all the information. Of course, I recommend you to read it in detail, but we are going to go only to the important parts of all this information. Initially, you can see how active Hyperlane chains have been adding over the past year. Right now, they have around 849 active ones. Here in the documentation, you will see some information about the token, the Hyper token, and what is going to be the function of the token on the ecosystem. One important thing is the usage is base expansion rewards for each message sent on the protocol. There's going to be staking rewards for the validators securing messages across chains, and stakers who provide economic security to the default interchain security module (ISM), subject to a staking slashing mechanism. Stakers have the option to receive rewards in the liquid staking version of the token, which is Staked Hyper. So ST Hyper is going to be a valid token right now for the stakers of the Hyper token. The token used for auctioning the various native assets collected from message passing fees across the more than 140 chains. So additional details of the Hyper token can be seen here on this link. So regarding the token distribution, there are a couple of places where the tokens are going to send. Expansion rewards is one category, the expansion drop, staking rewards, the foundation treasury, and of course the core team and early backers. Here you have all the details on all these sections, and you can see that more in detail on the tokenomics here. So basically 57% is for community, expansion rewards is a 25.5%, 11.5% is a strategic launch provision, and staking rewards is a 20%. Guys, the airdrop that we are going to receive right now is a 7.5%. Part of that is from the expansion rewards section and another part is for the strategic launch provision. They divide it this way, doesn't matter, everything is fine on that. I was expecting at least a 10% for the airdrop, but it's less than that, so that is not super great from our perspective. 25% core contributors, early backers almost 11%, and a 7.1% for the foundation. So from scratch you can see that we are going to see more airdrops in the future for Hyperlane. So expansion rewards, 25.5%, remember, of the total supply, distributed quarterly to applications and users based on message fees. So that gives you a perspective on when we could have another airdrop in the future. As part of the expansion drop, 6.25% of the total supply will be distributed from this allocation at TG event, with 85% of rewards passed through to application and users. Addresses spending at least $5 notional in fees as of snapshot are included. So basically, if you use it at least $5 on those spending fees, you are going to be included. A list of chains, apps and protocols using Hyperlane infrastructure whose end users may be eligible for expansion drop is available here, and you have another link here on the expansion ecosystem. You are going to see all the applications. You can check here and show more, and all the applications that are here are eligible for the airdrop. Then you have more information about the strategic launch provision, staking rewards and more. Of course, you have here the unlock schedule for the early backers, and the important things, guys, appear here. What's next? So April 3rd, which just is ending at the time of recording, you have the pre-claim begins via the Hyperlane Foundation claim portal. Users need to add eligible addresses, choose Hyper, ST Hyper rewards, and specifying receiving network. In April 13, we have the end of the pre-claim period. So we basically have 10 days where you need to do the steps that I'm going to show you. Then on the week of April 20, we have the TGA event and we have the claim periods begins. And this is going to be only until May 5. So you don't have too much time between each of these periods, guys, so you need to pay attention. If you are in my private Discord, remember we have in the claim section airdrops, we have a specific thread for Hyperlane that we are chatting there since a couple of hours already. If not, you need to follow the social media of Hyperlane to be up to date. Expansion drop rewards that are not pre-claimed or claimed during the respective periods will be reallocated to incentivizing future Hyperlane activity. Users must configure the pre-claim before the specific deadline to be eligible for any expansion drop rewards. Additionally, users must claim after TGA before the specific deadline to be eligible for any expansion drop rewards. So guys, this is the important part. Let's go now and see how we do this. If you go from the official links on Hyperlane, you can go to the Twitter account, the X account, and you will see the official link, which is claim.hyperlane.foundation. Be sure to use official links from the official Hyperlane account. So when you click there, you will be sent here to the portal. You will need to connect your wallet, where you are going to see this. You need to confirm your airdrop registration status, see eligible addresses registered to your connected wallet. So now here, connect your wallet. In this case, EVM compatible MetaMask wallet. So the wallet that I just connected is the one that is going to receive the rewards. Now you need to click here on add or register addresses. Here put the addresses that you think are eligible for the airdrop, and then you can click here on check eligibility. Available networks here are EVM and Solana wallets. If an address is not eligible, you will see this message. If it's eligible, you are going to see that you have successfully been able to add the wallet that you put here on the list. You put more than one wallet, that is fine, there's no problem with that. Now remember that this ends on April 14, so you still have time until that day to review your wallets and put here all your registered and pre-registered addresses to get eligible for the airdrop. And like we mentioned after, on the week of April 20th, we have the claim period opens, and you will have time until May 6th. One important information, guys, is that if you have been using Hyperlane with Cosmos, they say here that users of Hyperlane with Cosmos ecosystem will use the token recipient versus the token sender for EVM SVM wallet to check eligibility. Remember that the total amount is a 7.5% of the total hyper supply, and there's a little of boost categories. So the following activities qualify addresses for additional boosted hyper allocation. Expansion drop rewards augmented for message senders from chains where Hyperlane is a canonical interoperability solution, like Eclipse, Injective in EVM, Lumia, Zoom, Sonic SVM, Form Network, 1.09% of supply. Hyperlane GMP addresses holding Celestine Sloth Society or Mammoth NFTs as a snapshot. They have 0.02% of supply. Addresses LPing, TIA on Manta or Arbitrum prior to January 30, 2024, proportional to liquidity supply, 0.1% of supply, and off-chain community members such as Top Pilot Academy contributors, 0.04% of the supply. So those are the boost categories. Congratulations if you have any of those. And if you spend at least $5 on fees using apps built on top of Hyperlane, then you are going to be eligible of this airdrop. That will be all for this video, guys. I needed to do this specific video super quick because there was a lot of questions regarding Hyperlane. Remember, all the links are going to be on the first link of the description. And if you want more alpha or you have doubts about anything on these airdrops, don't forget to join to my private subscriptions on my private Discord and my airdrop application. That will be all for this video. Before we leave, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.